Okay, hello, welcome. This is a very, I guess you could say, random video. I don't normally have my face on screen. I've only ever done that once actually, in a public video, and that was my recent reaction to the new trailer. But this is the type of video where I feel it would be a lot easier to have my webcam on and basically watch the video along with you. And if you haven't guessed already, it is what you read as the title, saw in the thumbnail. We're going to be talking about the reversed audio of the new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I honestly don't know where all this reverse stuff comes from. I've never really been that sold on it, but I have had an unbelievable amount of requests to talk about this, or what do I think about it. Not to sound like a YouTuber, but I've had many DMs about this, many comments about this, and I feel it is worth giving a watch and giving my thoughts. So that's exactly what this video is going to be. So we have this video here by the user who goes by the name TAHKO, Taco? I don't know how you say it. I will link the video down below, and this is one of the videos that was sent to me quite a lot, so we're going to go over it. I'm gonna basically play it and pause it at certain points to give my thoughts, and then we're gonna discuss what I think on it. Going into this, I am not overly sold on the whole there's anything within the reversed audio, but there seems to be a lot of people who think so. So I am definitely willing to give it a chance and see what there is. Oh, and I know there was something about the first trailer with the whole help us thing. And that I was kind of bought on, but not really. I just couldn't believe that that was actually in it. Although that's what you're hearing, I don't believe that was anything intentional, but who knows. Alright, on to this one. Okay, off the bat, it kind of sounds like a boss theme, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's now cut into the tapestry scene, the events of 100 years ago. So basically, they played the new trailer audio in reverse, and now we're going to watch the tapestry scene forward, I believe.
Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
I believe what they were trying to emphasize there is the whole the piano key that was hitting the.
But there was also a prophecy.
That. Kind of there. At this point, it's coincidental in my mind. I'm not gonna lie, I hear it there a little. Like a little bit more. I am kind of hearing something, but I'm not 100% sure if it is what they're suggesting. Okay, so this is the original trailer, the reveal trailer. Oh, the rat. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Oh. Okay. I'm a little bit more sold than I was. I can kind of hear it. And I'm just trying to find the bit in the video. Basically they're saying is the music in the tapestry going forward is the same as the reverse music of this new trailer. So like if you listen to it here, you'll hear a dun 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 dun, that, right? You'll hear it.
But there was also a prophecy.
And then basically in this trailer you're gonna hear like da, 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 like something like that. I'm not a musical genius by any means. I don't know the technicalities for this, but I can kind of see what they mean. Those piano keys in the tapestry scene playing forward are kind of showing up in reverse on this one. Let's hear it again. I can definitely hear it a little bit. At this point, I do think it's coincidental. Maybe there is a tiny bit more to it. Maybe it is intentional. If anything, if we're talking about reversed audio in terms of the sequel trailers, like both the reveal trailer and this teaser trailer, I can believe it a lot more with this one than the first one. And I know that sounds crazy considering the first one seemingly had "help us" in it, but this one I can actually hear the, like, I'm just gonna say beat, the dun dun dun. I can hear that a lot more in the reversed audio. I can, like, I'm not lying to you, I can hear that. And I can see why lots of people have been pointing it out to me. And to anyone I've said, oh, I don't buy it, I do apologize. I can see your point now. I'm a little bit on the fence. I think it may be coincidental. I think there could be more, or maybe more. Now, the Legend of Zelda series has done stuff like this before, where there will be songs which, if you play them in reverse, shows another song. I can't think of many examples, funny enough. I'm gonna look that up, actually. Okay, I went and looked it up, and I can't actually find any examples, so maybe I'm talking rubbish. I thought there was. Maybe there is. If there is, let me know. But basically where I stand on this personally is, there is something there. It does sound very, very similar, but I personally can't, like, fully see it yet, but I will admit it does sound similar. I just don't think it actually means anything, so to say. I know the the general idea of this is that because it's playing in reverse the same theme as the tapestry scene, that is to further suggest that we're going to be playing as that hero from 10,000 years ago. And if that is the case, that is so cool. That is such a great idea. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't personally see it as that's the case yet. It does sound really similar. I've repeated myself like 5 times now, but that's where I'm at. I think it's just coincidental, but let me know what you think down below in the comments. Also guys, be proud of me for being on camera. This stuff gives me very bad anxiety sometimes, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, maybe I'll do some more in the future. As always, thanks a ton for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe for more Zelda content. Yeah, leave a comment with your thoughts and any more sequel videos you'd like to see, and yeah. It's so weird recording this without like an actual script. I have like notes, but not a real script. So yeah, thanks a ton to all my channel supporters across Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you'd like to... I always have to script it, I always remember it. I think I'm feeling the pressure of a camera right now. If you'd like to join them, get your name featured at the end of all of my videos, some behind the scenes looks at my work, including the making of videos, your name at the end... Did I say that one already? If you'd like to get your name at the end of every video, some behind the scenes looks at my work, and more, then consider supporting via Patreon or YouTube. Oh, and the behind the scenes includes the making of videos, the recording process. Again, thanks for watching, and until the next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.